Next question. Mr. Harish is expecting market price of the Reliance to go up. So he is selling put option for the share of Reliance for the month of August at an exercise price or the strike price of rupees 4,000 to Mr. Rahul. Option premium is rupees 80. If the share price of the Reliance in the month of August is 0, 1000, 3900, 3950 until 10,000. For Mr. Harish, you are required to calculate. These are the 4 questions: payoff, profit loss, break even point, and show graph. So again friends, over here, so the table format is going to remain same, starting from the spot price of the equity share set to profit loss. So prepare a table like this and try to compute the profit or loss on your own. Let us understand and say how to make the calculation of answer. Again we will start with the working, wherein step number 1 will be premium. We understand and say this question is required to be solved from Mr. Harish point of view. Who is Mr. Harish in this example? We understand that say Mr. Harish is put option seller. You can see that say he has sold put option. So we understand like this. I'm just writing the heading: calculation of profit or loss to put option seller. Okay. So as you have sold option, will you receive premium or you have to pay premium? Receive or pay? Receive. So column number 1 is 80 rupees is what you are going to receive every time. That is the way we are required to mention the premium column. Next, the second column is say exercisation. We definitely know that option seller does not have right to exercise. Option seller does not have right to exercise. Yet, we can always know that when option holder is going to exercise his right. I don't have right to exercise. That's very true. However, the opposite person to whom I have sold option, when he will exercise his right? He will exercise his right when the spot price is less than exercise price. So over here, the person to whom I have sold option will exercise his right, and over here he will not exercise his right, and at this point of time he is indifferent. This is what we understand. Now we understand that say when he will exercise his right, that is say the person to whom you have sold right, then in that case what will happen? Say he will come to your residence and he will say that say here is the security which I want to sell to you at exercise price. So what happens at say I am Harish, I will buy the security at 4,000. I will buy the security at 4,000. I will buy the security at 4,000. So 4,000 is the price at which I will buy the security. What is the spot price of the security? 3950. So there is a negative payoff of 50. Next, what is the spot price of the security? It is 3,900. So it is negative 100. Spot price of the security is 1,000. So it is negative 3,000. Spot price of the security is 0. So it is negative 4,000. So this is the negative payoff. 80 rupees is the premium, and difference of that is the profit or loss that I would be having. When the option is not exercised or the option holder is indifferent, then in that case we understand that the amount of the payoff would be 0. So in all these cases, the amount of the payoff will be 0. That is what we understand. And accordingly we are required to make the computation of the profit or loss. So in the first case it is 3920 negative. In the next case it is 2920 negative. Next it is 20 negative. Next it is 30 negative. Next it is 80 positive, 80 positive, 80 positive, and again 80 positive. This is the way we have the profit or loss in the individual case. Sorry, over here it is positive 30. Now let us see how to make the calculation of the break-even point. We can see that there is a loss, then there is a profit. So the break-even point is lying between these two. Always we should take the lower price as a base for finding the break-even point. This 20 rupees would be added to 3900. So it is 3920. So 3900 plus 20. 3920 is less than 4000. So the person to whom I have sold a put option will exercise his right. So he will come to my residence, he will sell security to me at the rate of 4000. So which I will purchase. Its market value is 3920. So 80 rupees is negative payoff, 80 rupees is a premium. So there is a situation of no profit, no loss. That is the way we are required to find the break-even price. Now we are required to show diagram. First will be in respect of the payoff and the second will be in respect of the profit loss. Try to do it on your own, then I will do working for you. So now friends, we understand that say, first of all the payoff diagram will be like this. You have to start again from the zero conceptually. When the spot price of the equity share is 0, the amount of the payoff is negative 4000. So over here, say I plot value of 4000 negative. When the price increases to 1000, negative value reduces. 3900, again it reduces. Again it reduces. 3950, again it reduces. 4000 it becomes 0 and beyond 4000 it remains 0 itself. So we understand that so the payoff diagram will be like this. This is what we understand is 4000. This is the payoff diagram. The next diagram is for the profit or loss. Again on x-axis we take independent factor, that is spot price of equity share. Let us see that's over here how to make the calculation of answer. See what will happen when the price of the equity share is 0, that is a loss of 3920. In case of 1000, loss reduces. So again the starting point is here only, that is 3920 loss. What happens with the increase in the price, initially the loss reduces. So over here, so it goes like this. When the price of the equity share is 4000, at that point of time you have the maximum profit, that is an amount of 80 rupees. What will happen beyond 4000 rupees of the spot price? The amount of the profit is going to remain same. You can see that every time the amount of profit is 80. So this is what we understand is 4000. This is the spot price of equity share at which there is break even point, that is 3920. That is what we understand. And so the amount of the profit is going to remain same till 80 rupees only. So this is going to have limited to rupees 80. That is what we understand. So being put option seller, again you will have the maximum profit equal to the option premium and not more than that. This is what we understand. So please write down a note. First point, put option seller is expecting price of security to increase comma, so put option seller is selling put option, full stop. Second, importantly, when price of security is falling down, comma, at that time put option holder will exercise his right, full stop. Put option holder will sell security at exercise price, full stop. This security is purchased by put option seller at exercise price, comma, its value is less than exercise price, so difference between both of them is negative payoff, full stop. This is what we understand.